Thank you very much. A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the three key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
On June 21st, the skies over the Middle East lit up in a strike that shook the world. Under orders from President Donald Trump, the United States launched a powerful assault on 3 of Iran's strategic nuclear sites, including Fordow, the so-called uranium fortress buried deep within a mountain. This wasn't just a dangerous escalation of United States and Iran tensions, it was a dramatic showcase of American military might. The stealthy B-2 Spirit bomber and the GBU-57 bunker buster bomb, weighing over 13.5 tons, one of the few weapons on Earth capable of punching through Fordow's formidable defenses. Why was Fordow targeted first? Why is the United States the only nation with the tools to strike it? And did this attack truly break through Iran's nuclear stronghold? According to the military analysis site Top War, the Fordow nuclear facility, located roughly 150 kilometers south of Tehran, was secretly built by Iran deep within a mountain near the city of Qum. A report from the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA, states that Fordow began operations in 2011, housing thousands of advanced centrifuges used to enrich uranium, an essential step in the development of nuclear weapons. Encased in dozens of meters of solid granite, Fordow was specifically engineered to withstand conventional airstrikes, making it one of the most heavily fortified sites in Iran's nuclear program. For years, it has stood as a symbol of Tehran's nuclear ambitions and a formidable challenge to adversaries like the United States and Israel. At the heart of the June 21st airstrike on Iran's nuclear facilities was the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, often called the ghost of the United States Air Force. Developed by Northrop Grumman, the B-2 is one of the world's most advanced strategic platforms, capable of intercontinental flight without refueling and designed to evade even the most sophisticated air defense radar systems. According to flight tracking data, at least 3 B-2 bombers departed from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri and were deployed to Guam, where they were placed on alert for a long-range strike mission. With a weapons payload of up to 23 tons, the B-2 can carry a wide array of bombs, but its greatest advantage lies in stealth. Its radar-absorbent coating and unique aerodynamic design allow it to penetrate deep into enemy airspace undetected. In modern conflict, stealth is a game-changer, said Hans Christensen of the Federation of American Scientists. Even Russia's S-300 air defense system, supplied to Iran, would struggle to track a B-2. For this strike, each B-2 was armed with 1 or 2 GBU-57 bunker buster bombs, each weighing more than 13.5 tons and specifically engineered to destroy hardened targets like Fordow. The over 10,000-kilometer journey from Guam to Iran was made possible by an aerial refueling network involving more than 30 KC-135 and KC-46 tankers.
Bunker busters is a more colloquial term that we use to discuss large airdrop munitions that are capable of doing a couple of things. First, it's penetrating hard and deeply buried targets. Think something like a bunker or a facility that's built within a mountain. And these are also timed within the fuses of the weapons so that they don't explode immediately upon impact, or like some other munitions where you aim for an airburst several hundred feet above impact. They actually go several feet into the ground, dozens of feet. The GBU-57, which is the massive ordnance penetrator that's being discussed heavily in terms of American involvement in Iran, can actually penetrate up to 200 feet before detonating its ordnance.
The GBU-57A and B Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, is the largest non-nuclear bunker-busting bomb in the United States Air Force's inventory, designed to destroy deeply buried and fortified targets such as command bunkers, nuclear weapon depots, or underground military installations. Developed by Boeing starting in 2002 at the request of the United States Air Force Research Laboratory in Florida, the GBU-57 officially entered service in 2011. Its development was prompted by the military's experience during the 2003 Iraq campaign, where the 2.3-ton GBU-28 proved insufficient against deeply hardened bunkers, compared to the United States GBU-43 MOAB, which weighs 10 tons, or Russia's FOAB. The GBU-57 surpasses both in weight and penetrative capability. Able to punch through more than 60 meters of reinforced concrete and with a blast radius exceeding 300 meters, it is considered the most powerful non-nuclear bomb in existence today. The GBU-57 bomb features a specially engineered steel alloy casing designed to withstand extreme pressure and heat. Its long, cylindrical shape, measuring 6.2 meters in length, combined with a reinforced, high-strength steel nose, is optimized to penetrate concrete and dense geological layers. In terms of penetrative capability, the GBU-57 far outperforms other munitions such as the GBU-28 at 30 meters or the BLU-199 at 2 to 3 meters. The bomb's warhead contains 2.4 tons of high explosives, delivering a blast equivalent to approximately 110 tons of TNT. It is equipped with a smart fuse capable of detecting voids within underground bunkers, such as rooms or floors, and detonating at the optimal point to maximize damage. Weighing in at 13.6 tons, the GBU-57 can only be deployed by a select few aircraft, primarily the United States Air Force's B-2 Spirit and B-52 Stratofortress bombers. For precision targeting, the GBU-57 uses a combination of GPS and an inertial navigation system, or INS, achieving a circular error, probable, or CEP of less than 10 meters. However, despite being hardened against electronic jamming, the guidance system can still be affected by advanced electronic warfare tactics. As a result, deploying the GBU-57 requires highly accurate intelligence to pinpoint exact target coordinates. The GBU-57 is deployed from high altitudes, typically between 10 and 15,000 meters, to maximize gravitational force and momentum, allowing the bomb to reach hypersonic speeds as it plunges toward its target. Upon penetrating layers of reinforced concrete or bedrock, the bomb's warhead detonates, generating shockwaves powerful enough to destroy underground structures.
In the case of the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, it is the only weapon in anyone's arsenal globally that's able to successfully target and potentially even eliminate facilities like Fordo. It was designed originally with the intent of attacking and destroying targets specifically built into mountains. Initially, that was in terms of North Korea, later expanded to target sets including Iran as well. And even then, it's not a guarantee that one or even two of these weapons would be able to successfully take Fordo offline, and certainly even to destroy it. The U.S. Air Force B-2 stealth bomber that is the only aircraft that's capable of carrying and deploying these weapons can carry up to 2 of these. Now, it was reported this morning in print outlets that the Air Force actually has, as part of their kind of operational concept for attacking targets such as Fordo, would actually plan to use several of these munitions deployed through several aircraft. So it wouldn't just be a single munition dropped or even 2 from one airplane. It would be multiple strikes kind of barreling down into that target set over time, kind of drilling down towards the target.
The June 21st airstrike on Iran's Fordow nuclear facility stands as a powerful demonstration of United States military technological superiority, with the stealth B-2 Spirit bomber and the GBU-57 bunker buster bomb playing a central role. Capable of intercontinental flight and evading radar detection, the B-2 successfully penetrated Iranian air defenses to deliver the most powerful non-nuclear weapon in the United States arsenal, targeting one of Tehran's most heavily fortified sites. Fordow, long viewed as a symbol of Iran's nuclear ambitions, suffered significant damage. However, the strike did not fully dismantle the country's nuclear program. What sets the United States apart as the only nation capable of effectively striking Fordow is its unique combination of stealth technology, specialized deep penetration weaponry, and global strike capability. Still, military power alone offers only tactical advantages. Lasting peace demands a diplomatic solution. As Tehran threatens retaliation, hints at closing the Strait of Hormuz, and raises tensions across the Middle East, the world now watches Washington's next move. Will it be continued military deterrence or the beginning of a longer-term diplomatic strategy?